All right. How to grow on X, formerly known as Twitter. This is a step-by-step playbook that will help you grow your following and help you grow your engagements. Now, what are the advantages of growing on X? It positions you for opportunities, visibility for your skill, your career. It helps you to discover the right people, and you can even monetize it. It gets to a point where by X can begin to pay you. X has a creator rewards if you have reached a particular threshold within 90 days. That's like 5 million impressions. So how do you get to even grow your impressions and all of this? So that's what we'll be looking at today. A practical step-by-step guide that will help you to grow on X, because there's so many benefits to it, from careers opportunities to money to getting to becoming visible. We're going to learn other platforms like LinkedIn and other platforms much later, but today we're focusing on X. So I'll share my screen shortly and we're going to learn. All right. So let me know if you can see my screen. Okay, so the first thing to do is to pick your niche and your tone. Now, there's this, we're in the era of InfoFi. InfoFi is a narrative in the crypto space that's monetize attention. Since we're in the era of attention where people, or you are regarded as an authority based on how much influence or how much attention you can retain or handle per time. So, but before you can even do this, you have to choose your niche. Remember, in our previous classes, I talked about niches and how you can pick them. I even shared with us Mindo AI, where they listed out different niches, and some of you chose, like you, Priscilla, you chose DeFi, for example. So you also got to choose your tone. Do you want to be known as someone who's very aggressive, like you want to share your point in a very aggressive point of view, or you want to share your tone for someone who's very empathetic? You want to be casual in your tone, or you want to be authoritative. So you decide on what tone you want to go for. You just want to flow like yourself, be you. So, but then I think I will advise that you are you, because if you are you, eventually you cannot go back and analyze your past posts, and then you can tell yourself that okay, this is now the tone you have. So I'm going to show us different InfoFi platforms. Different platforms are coming out, but to give you an insight into what to position for. Now, the thing about also growing your audience is that you are able to participate in any money making opportunities online on X. And when you're pushing for those things, when it's time to get rewarded, you are going to get it. Even for jobs, because for you to even get a social media job, your social media account has to show that you know what you're saying. And one of the things that they always look out for when you want to get a job is, are you crypto native? Are you crypto native? And this being positioned on X is going to solve all of this. It's like using one stone to kill multiple birds. So, or to target multiple birds for people that are not, that don't support animal violence. Because anybody's going to watch this video later. Um, so you pick your niche. Pick your niche. Even pick the area you want to focus. I just want to be someone who is global, who focuses on like global narrative. I also someone who don't want to reach Africans, right? So, but I like for people to start local and reach globally, because anybody can employ you, right? It mustn't be let your roots be local. That means you are someone from Nigeria who is trying to help other Nigerians come on board, while um, at the same time, building your skills to be relevant globally. So that is the kind of person, so that you have your roots are here, but your scale is global. I just hope that made sense. Like you understood what I just said. Um, so after you pick your tone, next thing is to decide the kind of content you want to be writing. There's this guy that I follow, Chris. So his content are always very short and punchy. Short and punchy. He hardly does long content, long form content. So you can decide whether maybe your daily content will be very short, straight to the point, or short, funny, short, cheerful, and then maybe once in a while you do a very long, in-depth content. And someone said something about threads even losing their appeal. But then, this is crypto space, anything can work. It's just a matter of you trying your hand at different things. Eventually, you will now find out which one actually had more impressions. That is, more people saw it or more people engage with it. Always look at your analytics. So that's, by the way, that's on a side note. So next thing will be to optimize your handle. So this is like, for example, now optimize your handle, who you are, what you do, and so I just like to keep my own short recently. I'm testing different bios to see which ones are going to like yield results. So don't always get stuck on one thing. You keep testing out to know what people responded to the most. And one of the reasons why I pay for XBlue is because of analytics. So I'll be able to have access to analytics and see how I'm growing. That's why I pay. For now, I'm not paying for LinkedIn because I still have access to my analytics. That's without having to do that. So now, next thing is down to your engagements. So the thing to do now is you need to build a list. I think one of my videos, in that my 365 guide that I'm doing on my YouTube channel called Emerge with Victoria, I talked about how to build your list. So now let me show you something. On your mobile, you're going to see, if you go to the site, like your site tab, you'll see list. This list. So you need to like create your own list. Now, this is a list of people that you'll be engaging with. So create a list. So I can call it, let me just call it, let's go call it crypto native. I want to use this to show you what I mean. Crypto native. You can change this banner, just leave it like that. Don't mark this because I want to leave it public. Anybody can join it. So next is I want to add people. So put out different people that are crypto natives here. So I'm going to leave it now for now. I'm going to add people to it later. So I want to show you something. Now, the first type of people you need to follow are people that are like you. Like I've showed us before. Prisla, you're the one here. So Prisla, now you're a project manager. And like I mentioned to you before, you can look into product management as well because of, what it really means in the crypto space. But let's look at Web3 project management and see how that goes. Web3 project management. Project manager. So now we go on that people. So these are the first type of people for you to follow and engage with their posts. See, now look at it now. So you follow this person, you follow Blockchain Baby. Let's say her followership. See, she has 5K followers. Good person to follow. Looks like she has good engagement. We have other people here. She have consultant project manager. So these are people that are like you. These are people that are already doing what you are doing in the space. Like this Snazzy now is a project manager as well. And oh, you already followed the person. Oh, look at you, you're following the person. That's nice. That means you've been very active with our classes. That's a very That's very impressive. So you just follow them. So next thing now do, beyond following anybody you follow, right? You add them to a list. You come to their profile. You click on. Sorry. Where's that place again? I follow the person. Yes. Add or remove from list. Now this is also to view the person's list, but so I'm going to add the person to a list now. Crypto native. Now this is going to make it very easy for you to always come back and know who to follow, who to engage with. So I added this person to a list now. I'll go back to the other person I followed. This lady now, I add her to that crypto native list. So what am I doing? When I wake up in the morning and I want to build, so I come to my list. I just simply go to that side tab on your phone, or if you're using your laptop, you also sit on the side. You go to list and you go to that particular list, crypto native. he has two members, right? All their posts will show. The post they made today will show. So you're coming here to make engagement, right? So she posted in the morning, GMCT, yada yada yada. So apparently, too, she's someone that she's doing exactly what I'm teaching you guys now to do. She's following the trend, she's engaging with the products and all of that. So because like I said, money, you can make money from anything in the crypto space. You must not just keep your head in, I want to get a job. Most times before you even get the job, you already participated in other things. And all those other things are the things that will not eventually put you in the part of the job. So you now come here now, look at her post, you like it, and 7 minutes to go. So now she talked about this. So you might want to find out what exactly she's even talking about. She's talking about wall chain NFTs. She's talking about SideSeek and all of that, clouds, right? You might want to like Google or use in fact, the Twitter search button is even more powerful than Google because there's so many things on Twitter that might not make it to the Google search engine. So you might want to find out what this thing is, or what this is, and even write your own about it, right? So this person said, oh, thank you for the updates, that kind of thing, something like that. So the point is for you to leave a good comment here. So there's something I want to also mention. So if you find out that the person you're following is someone that has a very large following, like person is very big, is a big person in space, most likely for your engagement on that person's account to be noticed by that big person, you have to be early. You have to be early. So the beautiful thing about following this but adding them to your list is that when you go to your home, when you go to home, like when you open your phone in the morning and you come on that following, now look at all the people I'm following, you can easily engage in people based on how early, like for example, this person made this post 4 seconds ago. That means I can quickly drop a like and a comment and get noticed immediately. By the time other people start seeing his post, that's the good part of having this following part now. You can click on it to make sure that to go to the beginning, to click on it to go to the beginning so that you can see people that just posted. Should I open a Google form and do a video content creator tier list? So I like, yes, that would be absolutely, yes, that would be awesome and helpful. Now, when more people now come and see my own post as well, my own comments, my impressions grow. Impressions are number of people that see your post. Now that I've dropped it down, right? I can go back to my analytics and see how much people saw my post, or you can even show on my comments. It will show on my comment now. Now it's some seconds ago. So this is where you will see people that have seen your post. This thing here, it will show there. Like you see numbers. When you see numbers, the post analytics. So if you're following a very big person, and just that I might not see your own comments, so you now go to other people that are commenting under their posts and leave a comment. Because what I try to do now is to get both the big people and people that are like you. You're most likely to get more engagement from people like you than from people that are bigger already because they are very big, right? But to get people that are bigger to even notice you means that you have to be early. Like I just showed you now. If you go to your phone, you click on following. See now, there is just like 9 posts now. This is the most latest post now for 3 seconds ago. So you see, 14 seconds ago, you now leave 30 seconds ago. So you can now leave like noted who would you love to see on there. So she has responded to my own post now. So this is the response to my comment, replying to Valicop because I was seconds into his post, right? So now I have to click for an answer now to give him. Now this means that I will appear in his notification if I give a response now to his answer. So whenever he comes now, he'll see my this thing. So this way, you are getting more people noticed. They're noticing you. Most likely, they'll even go to your bio and check you or check what you've done before. So this is how you get yourself noticed by people that are bigger and people that are within your range, maybe like 1,000 followers, 5,000 followers. And now, if I come back and mean that this guy now has like 100 likes on his posts, instead of me leaving a comment under the post, because most likely he will not see it. I will now go to other people that have commented on his post and look for a reasonable question or reasonable comment and leave a reasonable comment under their own comments. So that way, those people will now be the one to respond to me, and then I'll add them to my list. When I add them to my list, I have a list of people that I engage with every day, and they begin to like, oh, this person always likes my post. This person always engages on my post. Then I'll get a follow, then I'll get a like. This is how I was able to grow my account. I started this year with 2,000, about 2,000 something followers, and today I'm on 3,027 followers. I used to have like some people follow and unfollow over time. Just imagine if I'm more consistent than that. But I had a goal, right? My minimum goal is to get 5k and beyond that. Because if you're up to like 5k followers and 10k followers, you can get paid as a KOL, a mini KOL. People can pay you just to make a post, all those influencer stuff. So that just different ways to monetize your attention. So this is how you can grow on X. Let me just quickly go down the rest of everything. So you can also start maximizing being on like Discord. I don't know if you're familiar with what Discord is. Discord is a community building platform. You need a Discord account. Get familiar with some of these Discord communities, right? And most of these projects, like, let me share my screen. So I'm going to share, like, so now look at these platforms now. This Mindo AI, Banter, Edge, Zit, Kaito, Wallchain. Some of them have either they have a Telegram community or they have a Discord community. So these are two platforms that you're familiar with. And sorry, I'm not sharing them. Oh, sorry, I'm sharing. Let me share my whole screen. Let me share my entire screen. So this is my entire screen now. So now, and you can see this thing now. So this is this. There are different platforms, and you will see a product. You will see a project. You click on the project and find out which community are they using. Are they building solely on X? Like X has its own community as well. Are they building on Telegram? Are they building? You join some of these platforms just to get acquainted with this platform. What this platform look like. These are things that make you crypto native. And that's how you grow. And when you get to Discord, what should you even do there? You begin to communicate, leave comments, and because sometimes those things also qualify you for like things what they call airdrops. All those free tokens that can give you extra money. Leave emotional or combative. Combative means, but respectfully. Combative means like you're trying to give an opposite opinion, like a contradicting opinion, but respectfully, right? You can disagree, respectfully. Then funny or a real storyteller. Just if you're someone that like enjoys telling stories, or someone like just being funny, you can do that. And before you know, people that are like you begin to like and gather around the conversation. Then another one to do is to on spaces. Spaces are also very important. Begin to show up on spaces and share your voice. So now, when you come to your phone, you should see this feature. Let me show you spaces. Where are those spaces? Spaces. Okay, because this is a desktop. Excuse me, this is a desktop. So am I not okay? Let me show you. So this is this area now, live on X. So these are spaces holding right now on X. Yeah, these are spaces holding right now on X. So you can look out for the ones that concerns you. Now this is talking about bills payments using crypto on WhatsApp. So you can do something like this now, and now there are only 4 listeners on this. You can start, or maybe, but they're probably even more because I'm not listening to it. But let me join. So I've joined, right? There are how many people here? This is the host. Probably they just started. We probably wait for the speakers and all of that. But when you join this kind of thing, indicate that you want to speak. Indicates you want to speak. That is by clicking this microphone button here, like even on your phone. So the point is now you pay attention to the conversation, and when you give you the microphone, you introduce yourself, introduce what you do, and then give your own opinion. This is another way for people to notice you, and if you now maybe you might even blow their mind by what you share. and they want to like check you out. They're like, oh, who is this person I just shared? You will get follows. I've gotten follows by being speakers on spaces like this. So this is another way to grow on X. Um, so you can look out for trends, people that are leading trends. How do you even know people that are leading trends? Let me show you now. For example, these platforms I shared with you guys. I'm going to drop links to these platforms: Wallchain, Kaito, Zit, Cookie, Edging, Banta, and Mindo. Right? I'm going to share the links to them. Or you just need to join these links are your X handle. Your X handle. I'm going to share Brave. You need a Brave browser. Use Brave browser, log into your X on Brave browser because your Chrome will not cut it. Your Chrome is a Web2 platform, so it's not going to go to access into Web3. It's not going to access into Web3. Oh, stop sharing already. So I'm going to share my screen again. Why did you stop sharing? Okay, so I'm sharing my screen again. So I'm going to drop all these links to these platforms. So now these platforms show you, let me show you this one now. So on that, like you get to see people that are discussing stuff. You will tell people to even follow, like people that have opinions, people that are sharing their opinions to follow on X. Okay. People that so for example, now if you go under Yaps, let me see. Yaps. Under Yaps are here now. These are the people and their different names. Different names. You can even find out maybe people to follow and all of that that you can engage with. So you should dedicate at least, let's say, 20 to 45 minutes daily to do this. It's not hard. Usually, that doom scrolling you do online, where you just come out and doom scroll, just keep scrolling and engage it. If you channel it to this, it's going to yield fruit. I'm telling you this from experience. This is something that I have done over time that I help it to grow to a point. Just imagine if you're now more consistent than that. So don't look at the fact that you have small following, right? It's how you can grow and get noticed and get visible. Don't try to sound like other people. Try to find your own voice. Don't have like this imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome is where you doubt, you feel like other people are better, they have better things to say that you do. Yes, imposter syndrome is real, but don't allow it get to you. Share that one you know. People that can resonate to what you're saying will, you know, will camp around your comments, your contributions, and all of that. And before you know it, people begin to like notice your name. If they mention your name anyway, like, oh, I know this person, I've been seeing this person here. So you can build your list up to like 50 people. So all you have to do when you wake up every day is go to your list and engage with them. If you don't want to do extra, you can now go to under your following and make sure you start from you go to the beginning. Just click on it. As you click on that the people or that's more or something, and then it loads up to the very first beginning, the first person that posted that second under your following, and then you can engage. So track your metrics to track is your new followers. I followed you. Did you get replies to your comments, your impressions on your tweets, and your active people who engaged, like how much engagement are you getting, like your likes, your comments, your retweets, and then so your list will really help you, and keep expand your reach, leverage this platform. This links I'm going to share with you people in the community. Just click on it, download Brave browser. Please, I should have Brave browser because you are in InfoFi. It's one of the tools, one of their sponsors for this their bootcamp. So Brave browser will really help you to connect with these things really well. In Brave browser, when you install Brave browser, the first next thing to do is to create a new wallet. Create a new wallet and save those phrases that you see. So if you have any challenge doing this, I just said now, just don't hesitate to drop a comment in the group. Okay, so to drop a comment to the group and I'll attend to it. And then the links I'm going to share with you people, just copy that link and open it in that Brave browser. Not open it in Chrome. If you open it in Chrome, it's useless because it's Web3 and Chrome is a Web2 platform. So don't harass people, don't do fake engagements, always sound real. Don't at this point, don't even use AI to comment. This one is very important. Don't use AI to craft your responses. Try as much as possible to try to understand what they are saying. And these are that point where you don't need AI, because these people, they hate AI, so they call it AI slop. No matter how good you want to shape that AI response, let it be. Look at the response, the context. Think about what would you have said or contributed to this content on a normal day, and give your response. And authenticity. What they're going for is authenticity, and eventually then consistency. And over time, you're going to see the result. Try 30 days, first 1 month, and you see how it's going to go. So I don't know if you have a question now. If any of you have a question for me. All right, Priscilla.
Okay, good evening, ma. I have three questions. I don't know if
All right.
you can pick all of them, but I'll be quick. So the first one is about Brave, right?
Yeah,
You were talking about the, I think those is it, would I call it code that they give, the um
yeah, those
alphabets they
words, those
give,
12 words.
more like,
Yeah, the 12 words, right? When they were 12.
yes,
Okay.
yes. But the thing now is that during Shifi class, we were asked to throw it away after we were done. God, I hope I did not.
Throw it away.
Because,
How?
yeah, like after we're done, he said after we're done verifying, right, that we can throw it away. Yeah, throw it away. Oh. I hope, I
Wait,
hope I'm safe like this.
talking about the wallet side, the place where to create a new wallet and you were expected, they gave you 12 words. 12 words that
Yeah.
you were supposed to put back into those spaces they gave you. You threw them away.
After we're done copying it, right, we were asked to use it to verify. So after we're done, like in the Shifi class, I think she now says something like something like, "Oh, we should not worry about it. You will not need it again."
Was it the same
That
one
nobody
everybody
will have access
used,
to it,
or it
something
was
like
your
that.
own? Like when you
Don't know
open,
if you can hear me.
yeah, I think our what's that clashing? It's network. It's
The
network.
network is bad.
Yeah, network. All right, I would see. I think you can still get it back. Let me just say it. Hopefully you hear me. Those 12 words, or 12 or 16 or 12, 16, 12, I think 12 or 24 words, they are recovery phrases. If peradventure you uninstall that app and you have money in that wallet, right? That's the one that needs to pay more. If you don't have money in the wallet, it doesn't to pay. But it's when you have money in the wallet that is to pay, right? So if you have money in that wallet and you can't remember where those words are, without those words, you can never have access to that money in this life. Ever. So please go back to your Brave browser, go to the wallet. There's a place for you to still copy it out and save it somewhere. Just the most important thing is to keep it somewhere safe. Those recovery phrases are very important, especially when it's not time for you to use that wallet, because they might come and they say, okay, anybody that is in Shifi, that participated in Shifi, they qualify for this airdrop. And only for you to realize that you don't have a new phone and your Brave browser is new. There's no way for you to even recover the previous wallet. So please retrieve those words and keep it safe somewhere. Write it down somewhere that you always have access to. Maybe I'll expand on it more when I see you. When I see you, or if somebody needs to group. So what I'm about to do now, Please God, you can you mute yourself. All right. So, Godwin, we were just talking about how to grow on X, practical strategies you can do to grow on X. So, I'll make this video available because class just finished, right? And the reason why you need to grow on X is that it's tied to so many opportunities beyond the jobs. Trust me when I say that some of the funds that I've gotten were not from my job really. They were from the fact that at some certain point in my crypto worker, I was active and I was engaged in some things, and then eventually it turned out to be a rewarding opportunity for me. So I was explaining how you can grow on X, the potential benefits, and how you can go about it, the practical things you can do. So for assignments now, here's the assignments. The assignment is first assignment is create a list. Create a list, add 10 people in your career line and add 10 people from this website I'm going to share with you guys. I'm going to share the website from WorldChain, Title, Zits, Cookie, Edging, and Banter. I think I've already shared mine though before. I'm going to share it. Then you download, install Brave browser, and you set it up. You log in your X account, your Twitter account into your Brave browser, and after you've done logging it in, they can now use each of the link I'm going to share with you guys. You open it there and use X to log in. When you use X to log in, then so you can now for that those platforms now you find out 10 people, 10 influential people that you can follow and add them to your list. So you're adding 10 people in your career line and 10 people from any of these influential people that you'll find on these apps that you engage with every day. So for this coming week, the rest of this week, for the rest of this week, I want a report back of, oh, I've engaged, I left a comment. Maybe let us do like 10 comments. 10 comments is really, really small. No, my targets are supposed to be like 40 comments a day. But I want us to drop in the group. I just 10 comments done. 10 comments done. I want to see that. Just so if you need to watch this video again to hear everything I said, please do watch it again. Priscilla, you have a question because I just have like 3 minutes and I'm out of here.
About the code that I lost, the retrieval verification code, is there a way to get it back?
It's called recovery phrases. I want to be sure that's the same thing we're talking about though. It's called recovery phrase.
Yes, that's about actually.
Okay.
Sorry,
Yes, you
don't
can
get
get it back. You should be able to get it back. So when you open your app,
it.
right? When you open your Brave browser
Okay,
app, you go to
I'm trying to
the three
do it
buttons.
as you are.
Okay.
Which of the three buttons? I don't think I'm seeing three. Oh, some three dash here.
Three dash.
I
My
don't
one
know
should
whether it's it.
not three dash, like those 3 circles, like below your screen, you see home, home, bookmark, search, pages, open pages, and then 3 dots.
Below my screen.
Yes.
But
Brave
I'm not
browser.
seeing it. I'm on Brave browser at the moment, but I'm not seeing anything like that. I'm
Can you see?
seeing wallet. I'm seeing
Just you open your app. Just open your app.
yeah.
You've not clicked anything.
Okay.
Below your screen. I'm
And
not talking about wallet at the top. There's wallet at the top. There
yeah.
below you are seeing home icon, search icon, tab icon.
It's not same. Maybe different interface on.
It's not supposed to be. Check if your app is updated. It's not supposed to be. The only
I'm
way it
not
can be a
seeing it.
different interface is if it's an iPhone you're using. That's why probably it's going to look different.
I'm not seeing
But
anything as such.
but you know a tab. You know what's when I say the tab, you know what I'm referring
Yes.
to, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Not the browsing tab, but the tab that opens that part where you have more options. Things like history, downloads, bookmarks, wallets, Leo AI, recent tabs, finding page, add to home screen,
Yes, I've
desktop.
seen it.
Now you go there.
Yes.
Okay, then you
Yeah.
go there. You go to wallet.
Wallet, wallet. Yeah. I've clicked on it.
So when I go to wallet, you click on the three dots. You see portfolio at the top.
Mm.
You see three dots. You click on it. Then you click backup now. You click on backup now.
I clicked. Sorry, ma. I clicked on wallet and it's showing me to put my password.
You have password. I put it now. How am I supposed to tell your password?
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, I'm there.
So now you're going to see backup
Okay.
now. Click on that those three dots. You see backup now.
But uh,
The three dots beside
uh,
at the top, just beneath
yeah,
the
I've clicked it. It's. I
can
think
you see
it's
backup?
asking for the password again.
Oh yeah, now give it password.
Oh,
So
oh,
now,
okay. I think I see it.
yes. So now this time around, please write it and keep somewhere. Because of tomorrow,
Okay.
it's very important. This is because if you have money, the only way that you not feel bad about it is if you don't have money inside it. But the day that you have money inside this thing, you're
Mm,
looking, you know how to access it. That's the day that you realize that it's very important. So those words, they're like your, how do I say?
mm,
These are your access to your funds. So please keep them somewhere safe. Somewhere safe. If you always write down anywhere, make sure you know where that book is. For me, I like to
mm,
duplicate it all over. Maybe in an email, somewhere that I can always log in and get it back any day, anytime. Because you can change your phone and have to reinstall all your apps on your phone. Everything will come back new. The only way you can recover that wallet is through this recovery phrase. That recovery phrase, you have no access to this ever. And there's no customer support because of what is called non-custodial.
mm,
Non-custodial means that the people that made the wallet don't have access to your wallet. It's built in a way that if anything happens to it, they cannot help you. It's for security reasons. So that way, you will not say that someone took your money. Only you have access to it. That's why it's called recovery phrase. Brave company, brave team, they don't have access to it. It's called self-custodial, non-custodial, self-custodial. So, all right, so that's it. So thank you so much for being to this class. I don't know, Ada, you were able to follow? Do you have any questions for me? I need to jump off this class right now.
Thank you so much, ma.
All right. All right. So
Mm.
see you